Excellent general adult videos. Now that's a store title.
I don't know, man. I don't know about this.
Quit worrying. Think of it as Christmas. The Russians.
Merry Christmas. Okay, not much to get here, but it's Ingram Uzi here. Should be good. Oh, besides all this too. Wow. Old school kind of cell phones. Remember when those were a thing? For, you know, touchpads, the touchpad iPhones and all that.
The headlines were a depressing read. The headlines were screaming bloody murder. The storm was a screaming duet with the approaching prowl car sirens. It was all a scream when you were down for the count and wanted for murder.
Alright, we got enough ammo back here for days. Alright. Oh shit. Let's try that again so I don't lose that much health. Oop, not that button.
What the hell?
Hey! Okay, at least I got one of them. I think I got him like all of them last time, so. Maybe I'll just use the Uzi. Yeah, much easier.
I think I died. Think I'm dead. I'm dead.
Alright, on to the next checkpoint loading screen.
The whole building was rigged with explosives.
Alright, you can't go back that way. Oh. Oh, that's it for them. Okay, already got enough painkillers. Oh, dead.
What the hell?
You gotta go back. There we go. Keep those painkillers limits stacked up. What the hell are you shooting at?
A beaten up phone in the entrance hall was ringing. It could have been just a junkie in need of a fix, but it turned out to be something more sinister than that.
Am I speaking to Mr. Payne?
Who wants to know?
My name is Alfred Wooten. You must hurry. The police are on their way.
Tell me something I don't know.
They know you're there.
How? And what's it to you?
I will contact you again.
The cops arrived, sirens singing in the off-key harmony of a manic depressive choir. I had a few minutes while the SWAT team would go through their usual routine. By the time they busted in, I needed to be long gone.
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
Right?
Right.
Get him!
Someone had left a letter on the counter. Suddenly it all made sense. The bombs, the Russian mob boss making an appearance in person. Gognitti was his usual self, all talk and no walk.
After our hit, the Russian has only a couple of guns left, and they can be bought. There's no freaking way he has the guts to try anything after that.
As it turned out, the Russian had plenty of guts. One thing you could count on, you push a man too far and sooner or later he'd start pushing back.
Guess more of the story is don't screw with Russians. Another key. Yeah, I think with Max Payne 2, they greatly improved on a lot of things from what they learned in the first one. Not in terms of graphics, but also not in terms of graphics and gameplay, but also like in well, also a little bit of gameplay too, but also in soundtrack and the cutscenes and all that. Of course, being that it has a much bigger budget than their than the first game anyway. Yeah, I love Max Payne 2's soundtrack. It's really great. I like the soundtrack here in this game too, but I like 2's a little bit more, especially the soundtrack in Max Payne 2 called Duty versus Passion. That one's a great track in my opinion. They greatly improved on a lot of things from the first game. Okay. You can also do like a dodge move if you press left. If you move left to right on the thumbstick and press A, so you do something like this. I see people use it sometimes, but not like a whole lot. I usually use it for like for jumping or something like that. Oh, there's a guy here.
The bombs had destroyed all the stairs up to Lupino's office. The alternate route led there by way of adjoining rooftops.
It's never been this cold. Never ever. It's like the sky's falling.
Yes, sir. It's the end of the world as we know it.
That climate change bullshit. I'm telling you, climate change.
To get to the roof, I'd need to get to the elevator through the locked door up ahead.
Oh shit. God damn.
Hold it.
All dead. Oh, wise guy, yeah? I gone dead. Die.
no, don't shoot. I...
You know the clowns at the laundry?
Me?
You're no good to me then.
What? No, the laundry, yeah. I know him, yeah.
Get me in there.
Okay. It's me. Open up. Let me in, quick.
Not so fast. The password. John who?
Come on. Oh, okay, John Woo.
All right. Come right in.
It's a trap! It's Payne!
Ooh. Whoop. Sorry. This one's a bit of a Pulp Fiction reference here. Or reminds me of Pulp Fiction anyway.
New York City is in crisis tonight, with reports of Valkyr-related gang war in the streets of the Bronx. Apparently, Max Payne, wanted for questioning in connection with the slaying of a DEA special agent earlier tonight, is waging a one-man war against his former partners in crime. Among the list of casualties so far are notorious mafia members Joey and Virgilio Finito, as well as Rico Muerte, himself a fugitive from the law, and a suspect for several murders in the Chicago area. The NYPD has been placed on full alert. A citywide APB has been put out on Max Payne. Deputy Chief Jim Bravura has promised to take whatever steps necessary to bring him to justice. What those steps may be remains to be seen. For NYCNN TV News, this is Kira Silver.
Alright, it's another secret here. So just jump through there and get some ammo that I'm already full on. But yeah, Soldier of Fortune 2, this is a reference to some other video game of the same name. I think this is developed by Raven Software, the same guys who developed the Marvel Ultimate Alliance games, and I think even some of the earlier Call of Duty games. I think. I know it uses the same engine as the Tom Clancy Rainbow Six game, the original one from 1997, along with some other games, which is pretty cool. I might do a Let's Play of Soldier of Fortune 2 someday. I also plan to, the same with Rainbow Six when I get the chance.
This week on Address Unknown. I don't want to go there. It's the last place I'd want to end up. But that's where I always end up anyway. Only, it's not me talking to the pink flamingo, but someone who looks the part down to the finest detail, except that he's evil. I'm hiding in the shadows, watching it all unfold. The flamingo speaks. He can speak here. It says, "Mirrors are more fun than television." Mirrors are more fun than television. Somehow I know this, just don't ask me how. And I, not me, but my double, nods and smirks at this like it was the funniest thing in the world. And then something goes wrong, and suddenly they know I'm there, hiding behind them, and they both turn to look at me with cold eyes. And the flamingo speaks again. I have no idea what that means.
Bit of a
that's when
free
I always
moment.
wake up on the screen, in that brightly lit white hospital room, strapped to my bed.
Yeah, a bit of a Twin Peaks. There's a Twin Peaks reference there. Remedy will also go on to make a a horror action thriller video game, kind of similar to Twin Peaks, called Alan Wake. That's another game I have. It's probably also on my top favorite video games ever. That one, I'll get to a let's play of that also eventually. Oh, God damn it.
What?
I don't want to go there. It's the last place I'd want. That's where I always end up anyway. Only it's not me talking. Go. Someone who looks the part.
Oh, come on.
I don't want to go there. It's the last place I'd want to end up. Except that he's evil. Watching it all unfold. Something goes wrong. Suddenly they know I'm there, hiding, and they come back to look at me with cold eyes.
Red, blue, or green?
It's always red or blue in the movies.
So, green?
No, not the green.
Oh my god. Dumbass. Oops. I think that's one thing I miss about action movies is that, or at least one thing I prefer from action movies is that they don't take themselves too seriously, like you know, like The Dark Knight Returns or some other movies that take themselves way too seriously or something. It's sort of like a XC kind of thing, if that makes sense. I would prefer action movies that are a little fun. It can be like act like a little fun once in a while. I mean, of course, not to the point where it's like too campy and all that, but you know, I prefer action movies that, you know, they could be, you know, it'd be fun, like have some little like fun or funny moments. I mean, you know, not just in movies, but also in video games as well.
What the hell are you standing around here for? They're bombing us. What are you doing? You're doing nothing. What are you doing? This is war. Freaking war.
You dumb motherfuckers! You know what you did? How stupid can you be? That fucking cocksucker Payne has got his nose up my ass everywhere I go!
Vinny Gognitti, just the man I've been killing to see.
Payne? Freaking fed. I knew from day one there was something screwy about you. What do you think you're doing? You're a freaking cop. You ain't got squat on us. You can't just come in here waving your piece like it meant something. Yeah! Oh my god! Oh god, you shot me! Ah! You're dead, Payne! What the hell are you waiting for, you apes? Kill him! Kill him!
With pleasure, boss.
Gognitti bailed. I made like Chow Yun Fat.
Alright, that was easy.
A crumpled letter lay on Gognitti's desk. The letter was addressed to Don Punchinello, but Vinny had never had the nerve to finish it.
Jack's gone voodoo. Just the other night, he shot Dino because he wanted to see what his brains looked like splattered on the wall. He's a freaking mad dog. We're running out of men and business fast.
Gognitti had been living in mortal fear of his boss. Jack Lupino was a psycho. Vinny Gognitti was running scared. He could run, but with a bullet in his stomach like a broken bottle of Tabasco, he was quickly running out of time. He knew where his boss was, and I wanted to square things up with Jack Lupino. Gognitti would be moving fast. I don't know about angels, but it's fear that gives men wings. Gognitti hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead.
I'm gonna save here because there's a lot of times where I missed this jump or I went in too early. But if you did the side jump like that, then you should be fine. Should have no problem.
This was my second train ride of the night. The way it started didn't promise anything better than the last one. Freezing wind tearing at my face like sandpaper and razors. Ice hard and slick under my hands and feet. Somewhere in the background, the wail of sirens. The city howling after me. New York sped by in fast forward. Dark rooftop water towers and a dead forest of antennas and chimneys, all a blur. When the train he was riding slowed down, Gognitti made his move.
Hey, ah. God damn. Looks like we're gonna have to jump. Oi. Looks like a job for Desert Eagle. Oh, damn it, he got away.
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard!
Okay, boss, you got it.
No problem.
Hey.
Yo!
Okay, this part is kind of tough, so we're gonna do this safe here. Ah, fucking hell. I'll get there eventually. remember, now I know in the PC version, this part wasn't walled off, and there was like another funny, like secret Easter egg that you can do. So there's supposed to be a van that passed by. I'm talking about in the PC version. So if you shot the van, on the driving down the street, the guy would get out of the car and try to shoot you. Well, I think, unfortunately, due to hardware limitations on the console versions, they cut that out. Now, thankfully, when you're at like 2 or 3% of your health, the damage will get lowered down, or you get like a slow health recovery. Just not a lot, like in. It's not like a full-on healing regeneration, but you'll your health will increase a little based on the if you're like 2 or 3% of damage or health. I mean. Whoop. Going up.
Whack!
Oop, forgot one guy. And I certainly didn't forget you. And there's a Captain Baseball Bat Boy over here. Mind if I drop in? Gotta be careful in the with that explosive thing there.
Max Payne has nowhere left to go. We are very close to capturing him. You'll get a full statement then. Right now, I've got better things to do, ma'am.
That was Deputy Chief Jim Rivera from the NYPD with no further comment at this time.
Apart from his suspicious food habits, I figured Bravura to be one of the good guys. Fate had just dropped us on different sides in this. But when it came to capturing me, he was way out of his league. I had already ditched the cops a couple of rooftops back. For now.
Don't be fat shaming him, Max. Come on.
I can hit. Ready? Keep it gun. Point it at the thing.
Whoop. Okay, this one's a little tough.
Open, goddammit! Payne! I'll kill you, you lousy freaking cop!
Whoop. Excuse me, gotta stock up on ammo.
Gognitti ran out of steam in a dead-end alley with steam boiling out of the sewer grates like all the fires of hell were burning high beneath us. It was shakedown time. Where's Lupino?
Screw you!
Bad start, Vinny.
Ah! Police brutality!
I rate pretty high on that.
You can't just hurt me in cold blood!
Just keep telling yourself that. Listen good, Candyman. I'm not gonna be anybody's fall guy. I want to know where your boss is hiding. There was no glory in this. I hadn't asked for this crap. Trouble had come to me in big dark swarms. The good and the just were like gold dust in the city. I had no illusions. I was not one of them. I was no hero. Just me and the gun and the crook. My options had decreased to a singular course.
I'll tell you, just don't hurt me no more. Lupino's at Ragnarok, the nightclub. Book me, take me in, hold me to the freaking jail, just don't hurt me.
Your rights will be ready at your funeral.
Where's Otis? He's not in his cell.
I shot him.
Well, that's... What?
Now I'm going down to Emmett's Fix-It shop to fix Emmett.
Ragnarok was Lupino's private nightclub, a den of drugs built into an old theater. I knew what waited inside. V-head junkies ready to explode in random acts of senseless violence. And Lupino's goon squad, the worst stone-cold killers this side of hell. Ragnarok was as inviting as a headache, flickering and flashing to a machine gun beat. The belly of the nightclub was a gothic theme park that began with bondage games and led to the nasty stuff from there. As subtle with its dark message as a cop-killer bullet through the heart. Like father, like son. Just like Jack Lupino.
Whack him. Ow. Excuse me, let me reload here.
Could never been a bestseller.
Hey. So was my gun skills. They haven't been a bestseller. Excuse me.
The book had never been a bestseller. Given the setting, I was surprised to find that somebody had been passing time reading. The paperback was entitled, The Age of Murder and Storm. The blurb on the back mentioned Norse mythos and Ragnarok, the end of a Viking world with a terrible winter that covered the earth in ice, when vile crimes were rampant and all humanity lost. I could see how somebody impressionable might get it into their head that we were at the end of time. I was also beginning to see what the nightclub and its owner were all about.
What the? A nice throw, jackass. Whoop. Ooh. What is this, blade? Oh.
Books on the occult had been piled on the table. The room was stacked with light reading, such as Necronomicon, Witchcraft, and Paradise Lost. Old exotic titles like Malleus Maleficarum and De Umbrarum Reini Novum Portus. Books with pentagrams on their covers, all dealing with the occult and the infernal, lying between stacks of horror videos and a couple of Ouija boards. The only thing I could take seriously was the thought of Lupino taking it seriously. He had been spending a lot of time getting intimate with the guy downstairs.
Yeah, especially reading fucking Paradise Lost by John Milton. It's pretty heavy reading there. I didn't read it for any of my high school or college classes, but I remember wanting to read it, and I actually did read it, finish it, back when I was in middle school. Definitely not too much of an easy read, but I was able to pick on some stuff. Well, not some stuff anyway, but it wasn't too hard of a read for me to read, you know, sort of like a poetic, sort of like reading a poetry verse story like Paradise Lost. Okay, you just shot one of your own guys there. But yeah, I like Paradise Lost. It's a pretty good book. You know, definitely not easy to read if you guys aren't used to like reading like hard old school type of reading, you know, from like what, the 1600s or something like that. Yeah, this part's a little tough. Can use a grenade instead. But yeah, Paradise Lost, it's a pretty interesting read and a good book. It's basically like a retelling of the War in Heaven in the Genesis Bible, or the Genesis chapter in the Bible anyway, or Genesis part, to be specific. But I mean, I liked it, especially when I read it back in middle school, even though it was a little bit above my usual reading level back when I was, or at least compared to everybody else's back in middle school. Although I did, to be fair, I did read other books like Fahrenheit 451 and Catcher in the Rye. Wow. Oh shit. Hey, wait your turn, would ya? Nice job shooting the floor. Ooh, it's fucking cold out here. It's also cold, pretty cold right now where I'm at anyway. Oh shit. A little difficult to maneuver here in this thin line without falling off. Oh. Oh, God damn it, I missed. What the hell? Why is he... Oh, fucking hell. What the hell is that shit? Okay, they instantly spotted me. It's Payne. Ah! Gonna do a little camp out on the spot here. Good strategy to do here. Alright, that should be all of them. Tips and tricks here over at Tony Capone Let's Plays. Also place some instruments here. Definitely a stock sound effect.
Karaoke never was my scene.
Ah, pussy. Okay, stage control and then the pyro one. These guys go through. There we go. Eat lead. Looks like he gonna take the heat. Looks like he's been roasted. Okay. Oh shit. Oh god damn. You're a terrible shot. Okay, that got him. I'm gonna go double for this one. Oh. Good walkway here.
The backstage area led to Lupino's inner sanctum. The hot air inside was like an invisible wall, thick with incense and something else, a sickly sweet smell that made you gag. This was the rotten core of the Big Apple. Lupino lurked somewhere ahead, like a spider at the center of his web, waiting. The vapors in the air started to make my head swim. Torn pieces of a letter lay scattered on the sofa.
Pass over.
Punchinello had threatened Lupino in writing. The note had been torn to pieces, bloody fingerprints all over it.
Don't want you to think that one of my boys is not playing with a full deck. Shape up, Jack. We are running a business here. I'd hate to send the trio to strong-arm you.
The trio were the Don's notorious henchmen. It was obvious that Lupino hadn't been intimidated by the threat. Lupino's notes covered the table.
Oh. Have to go in order here.
Jack Lupino was crazy, all right. The table was scattered with notes of demented arcane nonsense written in rusty blood. A mishmash list of demons, devils, and dark gods evoked.
Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Cthulhu, Lilith, Hela, blood given to you all.
He was after that old Faustian deal. Your soul for power and fortune. Just sign on the dotted line with your blood. Lupino's notebook lay on the pedestal.
This guy's fucking nuts.
Jack Lupino was crazy, all right.
Mythic wolves, let loose to devour the sun and the moon. Lupino is the wolf. I'm Mr. Beast, the big bad Fenris wolf. I'm the end of the world man, wearing the flesh of fallen angels.
After Y2K, the end of the world had become a cliche. But who was I to talk? A brooding underdog avenger alone against an empire of evil, out to right a grave injustice. Everything was subjective. There were only personal apocalypses. Nothing is a cliche when it's happening to you.
Yeah, cocaine is a hell of a drug. Or in this case, Valkyr is a hell of a drug.
The flesh of fallen angels! Come to me all! Astaroth, Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Satan, Cthulhu, Lilith, Hela! Blood to you all! Secret. Of reality. I've seen it. The corruption of flesh. I'm the wolf, yeah!
God, we're dealing with a Satanist furry here.
It's coming. You have come. To the end of time. It's now! I will rise to her side! I don't need the words! I'm beyond the words!
Oh, it started when I just... Hey, hey! Wait your turn. Oh shit. Okay, I'm moving to the other side. Some bullshit. Okay. These eagles do. At least these desert eagles do the job. Except for those guys. Oh, god damn it. Where the hell did that guy come from? Get the hell out of here. Okay, barely. I missed that guy there. It's just shots are reaching it. At least I got more. Oh, Desert Eagle. Eat lead. Okay, that should be it. Nope, there's one more guy. Ah, fuck. Oh, that was a close one. Jeez, how many of them are there? Okay, that should be it for that side. Okay. Ow. Fuck you, man. Oh boy.
I had known there'd have to be a catch in it somewhere, and this one was the Empire State Building of catches. Lupino was pumped up and dying to go 15 rounds with a mutant alligator. And then he started this spooky monkey talk, straight from a bad dream. Mine.
I have tasted the flesh of fallen angels. I've tasted the devil's green blood. It runs in my veins. I've seen beyond the world of skin, the architecture of blood and bow and arrow. Death is coming! She is coming, and hell follows with her. This is the twilight winter. I am ready to be her son. Her time is now, and all who stand in her way must die!
You just chill the fuck out.
Die! You'll die! You'll die! Now! All die!
Please stop hallowing. Oh shit, I forgot he has uses Molotovs.
When Lupino finally went down, I wanted to make real sure he'd stay that way. He was a bad monster. Turned them into friggin' zombie demons from outer space.
I think he's dead already.
Huh? And that's when it happened.
But dead or not, you've got the wrong guy.
In stepped this knockout femme fatale, holding a gun to my face. I returned the favor. Lisa Punchinello. Lisa Punchinello was the Don's wife.
Mona Sachs. Lisa's evil twin.
Your safety's off, evil twin. You might hurt someone with that gun of yours.
Lisa's the damsel in distress. I'm the professional. I'd blow you away without batting an eye.
Sure, and you can check out my credentials splattered all over this joint.
Jack couldn't have framed you, not the state he was in. We're after the same slime bag. Angelo Punchinello's the one who murdered your friend and framed you with it.
You know this for a fact.
I've got my sources.
I don't have a clue these days. I just shoot them as they come. Who put a contract on the Archfiend?
This one's mine. I hate the guts of that sadistic wife-beater. Why not pool our bullets for this one?
I thought you'd never ask. My finger was starting to twitch.
How do you like your whiskey?
I'm easy, as long as you don't try to slip me a Mickey.
You're a real angel, Max.
It was good stuff. Tasted sweet as honey going down.
Nothing personal. Can't risk you going berserk and getting Lisa killed.
The nightmare was always the same. Violent shapes moving in darkness, old and ugly. The killer's mad laughter was a riddle filled with wicked innuendo. Somewhere, the baby was crying.
I wish I was dead. Hey.